Hello Aries and welcome to your June love reading. Now first of all, my apologies that all the readings have been coming in such a weird order or not at all. I have been really sick or my health hasn't been good for about a month at least now. So I've been basically doing these readings when I've had the energy to do them. So my apologies, but now fiery Aries, let's focus on your love life in June. So let's go. Okay, Aries June. Aries June love. Ooh, there's actually something good coming up here. Aries! Oh, wonderful! Wonderful! Okay. Okay, so if there has been some kind of fights going on in the past, the Five of Swords is reversed. You're coming out of that. Some of you had fights with the Capricorn from your past and it was just way too heavy. For others of you, it was maybe a toxic situation or maybe there was children involved, but that's over now. There's so much happiness here. Look at this. Four of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Somebody's getting the relationship that they've been wishing for or wanting. Okay? If it's not a relationship, you are already in a relationship. It seems like you're happy. But, well, this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like, okay? But we're going to take more cards because this could also talk about a single person who is very happy getting a lot of attention. So, you know, it doesn't have, if you want to be single and, you know, mingle and whatever, you know, that's for you here too. And it seems like you're going to be really happy. But it seems like for a lot of you, you know, you started to see some situation as it is very clearly. And you didn't want to put effort anymore to that situation here. For some of you, you know, if it is a commitment here that is coming for you, it could be that somebody has narrowed down their options and not like putting effort into this bachelor or bachelorette life anymore. But let me take some more cards. We have two aces here too. Okay, I think you gotta leave someone to go to someone else here. That can be a possibility. Okay, yeah, I think that you didn't give someone a second chance in the past. You were kind of coming out of illusion here and you were moving on with the Chariot card. Could be also a Cancer. Maybe you didn't want to give a chance to a Cancer. Maybe you were just moving on. If you are committed, it could be that you're kind of feeling that the other person hasn't been putting effort lately. That you've kind of felt like you're a single person in a relationship. And for others of you, you know, you didn't give this Cancer or whoever it is a chance because they didn't want to put the effort, you know, basically they didn't want to maybe commit, or they just made you feel like you were left out in the cold. You didn't basically get the stability from this person because we have all pentacles here. Could be also an earth sign. But they couldn't give you, someone couldn't give you the stability and the groundness that you needed. But this is kind of interesting because, you know, you might have been dealing with people who've been really self-centered, self-focused, basically, you know, giving to multiple people with the Six of Pentacles, or, you know, just that things haven't been fair, you know, it's been one-sided. And that's why, because you've been investing into this kind of relationship, your wheel hasn't been turning. Okay, it's kind of like you, every time you feel like, yes, this is the one, I got it, but then you're forced to walk away because it's not giving you anything. But and the Seven of Wands is kind of like, I'm tired of fighting, you know. Let it just be, you know. But it seems like there's something really beautiful coming here. Look at this, Four of Wands, the Sun, and the Fool card. Some of you are gonna meet a Leo here. Some of you are gonna meet a Leo, or you're gonna commit to a Leo. Others of you, it's like you're gonna take a leap of faith and risk with someone. There's some kind of new beginning here, and these are upright, so it's like there is all this happiness here for you. Some of you, you know, this might be something that actually is going to happen at the time of July, end of July, you know, at the Leo time, but, you know, in the, you know, when it's the hottest time in the summertime. So hold your horses. Don't lose your hope. The external influences are, maybe this Leo is still dealing with a Scorpio that they are letting go of. Maybe they need to first let go of this Scorpio to get to you, or Scorpio has to let go of a Leo first. But there's Leo and Scorpio in external influences. This is also saying that if you still have someone in your life, you know, that you've been having these fights and it's dead and gone now. You don't have to worry about that ex energy anymore. It's going to be, you know, you're gonna throw that away. It's a final death, and somebody has the strength here to really cut it out. The person that you are dealing with, they kind of lack, I feel like, you know, I feel like this has to do something. I think somebody has to wrap up here some situation, and then you can kind of come together. You know, this divine timing, what it is. Because this person has been trying to close a chapter and start something new here. And I feel like they've been trying this for a while. But finally the Hangman is here kind of reversed, so either they are really like leaving this situation now, especially at the end of the month. But it's also that this person really hasn't yet seen this situation as it is to leave. You know, it's kind of like, you know, apple doesn't drop from the tree until it's ready. You know, how do you call an apple when it's ready? You know, when it's raw, it can't drop. You know, it needs to be, so I don't know what that is in English. So I feel like this person, you know, and as well, you know, sometimes when we are in a relationship or a situation, it's so close to us that we don't really see what's going on. So we kind of need that aha moment when we really realize where we are and what is our situation. And I think that this person is kind of waiting for that moment still. That was the damn battery. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so I think we were somewhere, because I had to wait a little bit to get this little uploaded, that this person needs to wrap up some kind of cycle here. This is all about the divine timing here. Look at even the outcome. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the High Priestess reversed. Okay, somebody is going to give here some kind of offer eventually. Page of Pentacles, you know, it's not anything big. It's something like, you know, hey, let's go for a beer. You know, or buy you a flower or whatever, you know. But by doing this, this person is probably revealing something, you know. The High Priestess is here reversed. Revealing like a little bit of their emotions. Now in your future we got the Ace of Pentacles here. So there is some kind of practical beginning coming here. Well, we got the King of Swords here reversed, so this is not the nicest energy from a king when it is reversed. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or someone who can be verbally a little bit aggressive or sometimes even a little bit more. It can be someone who lies. But isn't this interesting that the Moon card is here reversed, which means that no secrets. It's about coming out of a confusion. So what is this? Because it's kind of like you're starting up something here which is going to be very practical. Something that is going to be grounded and steady. Well, if you are moving with your partner or you are like, you know, buying something, it could be that there's some kind of financial issues and they're like really, you know, not in a good mood about it, because this can be someone who is really cranky. You know, maybe somebody's cranky because they have to reveal their emotions. Especially if you're dealing with an air sign. Air signs don't like to talk about emotions. So when they talk about emotions, it can come in a very wrong way. I mean, like, it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable for them. Because otherwise there's like so good energy here for you guys. So I think that this is about, you know, just letting the time do its own thing. In the future you have a lot of pentacles here, which is about stability. Making something grow. Establishing something. But you know, it's kind of like let things that needs to die on their own time, you know, die on their own time, whatever, you know. And I think there's something really beautiful coming for you this summer. Like truly. A lot of you are already happy, you know. Okay. Aries. Aries, June. Okay, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I feel like this has been the energy of the past, but it might be still kind of a little bit lingering on the June month. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. That talks about that chemistry. Okay, now the last card really took its time to come up. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. Interesting. That could be also the reason why somebody is really taking their sweet time here. That can be also someone who is married. To me, this card can talk about marriage. Okay, before this battery is gonna die again, thank you, Aries. If you need a private reading, information is down below. So hey, take care everybody. I love you guys and I will meet you soon again. Bye bye.